So hey man, I hope you guys are doing well and everything is fine. Today this video I really want to talk to you about the burning desire. This is so important, man. Like this is the important thing that you would ever hear from anybody. I would suggest you some. I would recommend you to read some books, but books tells you if your mind can align at some point. But otherwise, if you cannot, like you don't observe the book and kind of multiply with your life experience, you cannot truly understand the book. It's just like reading it. There's no fun to read. You have to understand it. So you have to live your life with experiences, with right calculations, with right energy, with right people. Then you can understand. Then I would tell you to read some books. But again, reading books would not going to help you to elevate yourself to the higher level. It would only tell you what to do. It would tell you the roadmap, but you have to walk by yourself, man. So that is what I'm talking. There are people that don't have the burning desire. They don't have it. They just don't have it in it. Like they want to win, but once it takes a time, it takes a struggle, it takes a discipline, it takes absolutely resilient mindset. It takes the vision. It doesn't takes it started with the vision. It started with the mind. It started with that unborn thing that nobody else see, but you see it inside your mind. Then eventually it turns and transmuted into the physical form. Columbus started his journey so he can find the unknown. He fucking found it. He found the United States of America. Bro, he literally did it. Thomas Alva Edison failed like 10,000 times. 10,000 times. You can calculate his life and you can calculate it. How many times he performed one day. Then you would understand it. How definite he was towards his mission. Like how badly you want. How obsessive he was for it. You need to be obsessive. There need to be a burning desire in your conscious or subconscious mind. If you don't let yourself penetrate with that absolutely, that negative mindset people that are going to penetrate into your mind and then want you to do the certain tasks based on the life that they have lived and based on the life that they followed the orders of some other people and got mixed it up and they couldn't make the decision based on their gut, based on the burning desire that they could have done. But now what they want to do is all of a sudden they want to be somebody. They want to give you suggestion, bro, you got to do this way, and whatever you're doing it's a lot of tougher. You might not be doing it. You look at the success rate of this thing, look at it, you might not gonna be able to perform it. I just say, bro, I don't want to hear anything of you. I don't want to hear. There might be people, I would tell you, man, there are gonna be people that are gonna be in your ship. They're gonna be in your ship. They're gonna go, you carry that vision, you have a team, but a lot of people gonna disregard, they want themselves to be disqualified. They would say, oh bro, I can't do it. I want to go to the safe zone. I want to go to the coastal area. I just can't sail the ship forever. There's so many waves, there's so many storms, there is so many dynamics of this ocean that might gonna take us to somewhere place that we can't survive. But you need to have a vision, you need to have a mindset that would take you to that land, to that land where that you could literally see, that you literally saw it inside your mind. You saw it. You fucking seeded your conscious and subconscious. You're conscious to make it fucking, to make yourself, to reach to all those levels that can transform your vision into a physical reality. And that's what happened to the Columbus. He fucking made this journey to the impossible at this point, at that time period, man. But now we have fucking America. You understand it? It takes the burning desire. It takes the madness but the fact that it really takes you where you truly wants to. If you have an obsession. But if there are some people that you're going to hear that are doing the absolutely shitty life. They're doing something bad, fucked up shit in their life. If they could have done what they are telling you, they should be in a position what they want you to be. So you understand the dynamics here. If there is some president of some country tells you, bro, you gotta do this way, then you might gonna hear this because your alignment of vision is here intact, I'm telling you because I'm a like example. For example, there is somebody. Yeah, I just told you the example of president. You know, he tells you, bro, you gotta do this way. You gotta have an influence on the people. You gotta move people. You gotta set a narratives. You gotta go to against something, and then you gotta win the votes, and then eventually you can win. Then you would agree on that part. Yeah, he's right. Right? He is right. Yeah. But if there is some loser who haven't done anything great in his life, tells you, bro, you want to be a president of the country? Oh, bro, look at the population, look at the statics, look at the diversity we have, look at the mindset, how they're going to follow you. Who the fuck are you? You're nobody. You're just like me. So don't fucking shut that idea and just do some shit like I'm doing. Just be a salesman. Do a job from 9 to 5. Do anything. Do any basic shit. Do any shit that is mediocre. Like, what is the word that it can be pronounced? Mediocrity, you know, that live a life of mediocrity so nobody can remember you. But I want to tell one thing, that you know, the world gonna remember you once you have that burning desire, once you have that mission, you have the resilient mindset, and you're obsessive, and you keep performing the work no matter how much it takes. You keep showing up every single day. You keep showing up every single day. And I would write it with my blood that you can win. You can fucking win. There is no way that can stop you. What is the one way? If there is a person, show me that he believes in himself. He has a burning desire. He can transmute his vision into a physical form by his work, dedication, and then he can have everything he wants, man. But the fact is, you have to start think. You have to start with something. You know, you gotta start with something. You cannot listen to the people that have different opinions. Just fuck them off, man. They don't, just cut them off. I want you to understand it. There are people that you call so-called friends are not your friend. They're gonna leave you at some point, and they wanna do the shit what is safe for them. They wanna scare their their like future. They think it has a lot of risk. Bro, licks, you know, if the Columbus didn't take the risk, he couldn't have, found the America. If the Thomas Alva Edison didn't perform the 10,000 times or more than it, we didn't have this fucking light, right? And the Macaroni was so fucking mad about, he was his friend, kind of, put him in a custody, and then tell to the doctor, bro, check his fucking mind. He might be a psycho. Because he's telling us that we can talk without wire, and I can without wire, the words can be transmuted in. Yeah, that was something. You understand what I'm saying? I don't remember the exact line, but the fact he was saying that there is one person who can literally talk, and there's this wire. You get it? What my point is? You understand it? Okay, let me break it down for you. Easy way. That this dude was stating that there is a person who can talk with something. There is going to be a no terms of medium, and he saw no terms of wire or anything. It would be literally travel through wind, like that would be the medium. So the friends were calling him mad. Like that's the madness it takes, man. You want to be somebody, you gotta be a mad. You gotta be a mad. The Prime Minister of the India. If you get his past, he used to sell the tea, man. He used to sell the tea, but now he's the Prime Minister of India. He had the burning desire to be somebody, and he won it. People are talking, calling, bro, you are fucking, you want this shit, bro. That was his past. What made him different? That he's a fucking Prime Minister, and you are just fucking nobody. You just talk. I respect that person. I respect the person who literally have the burning desire and doesn't get influenced with a lot of people's opinions, and don't paint or craft their life into a certain direction what the other person is telling. I really think that if you're going to listen to everybody, a majority of the population on this planet Earth is getting influenced by somebody else, and they're changing what they really could have been, man. You understand it? That's why, there is no competition, I would say. There is no competition. It's just the people are getting influenced by somebody else, and they're just changing their life. They tell you this is the one of the toughest exam. There's somebody who tells you that. Bro, it is not. It's just based on the fact that he said it. What about me? Because I'm about to give that fucking exam. Like this is the example I'm telling you. There is no such thing as impossible. If you really want to do it and you are truly obsessive, and there is this fire inside you that wants to get it, then eventually you can get it. True. It's easy. Nobody can stop you, man. Nobody can stop you. There was this one, one of the greatest warrior story, he had to invade to another country, and without like the soldier of the other country was more than the soldier he was carrying out. Like, he had the lower number of the soldier in order to win the fights. But he did one thing, is that he kind of, he told his soldier that, bro, you see, they all invaded to the country. It's the country that they want them to retreat, but they were outnumbered. Like, I'm the fucking warrior, and I'm telling my soldier, bro, we're gonna win it. We're gonna fucking win it. But we are we don't have much number of soldiers as they have. So what sort of mindset he would what sort of how would I operate that situation? Because that takes a lot of balls and absolutely extreme decision to go into a bloody war, because where there are chances absolutely like in a decimal to win. But what he did, he said to one soldier or something, whatever, I don't remember the exact detail of the story, but he said, burn the ships that we came by, like just burn them, smoke them. Then he said it, you see that the ships that we came by is no longer. Either we win or we perish. That's it. Boom. And they won. They fucking won. That is the mindset. Sometimes you have cut the ships off. You gotta cut all of those things. Cut off all those plan B and everything. You have to go all in. You have to take the risk, and then you would see how you can win and how easy this world it is. It is absolutely easy world, man. You're just making it tough. You're just making it tough. There is no such thing as tough in this world. It's about adopting and then executing in the right calculative way. Then you can win. No such thing as losing here. No such thing as losing on this planet Earth. It's about learning. It's about the process. It's about enjoying the process, man. It's about building your legacy. It's about making the people to know who the fuck you are. You gotta make yourself present. And all of you have this pussy shit of mindset that you want to get yourself influenced by somebody and then asking people to, oh bro, I want to do this. I need your suggestion on this. Fuck off! Why do you need suggestion? Why don't you do your own research? What do you think where you stand on? This person, third person, how he would tell something that you know more about yourself? How this person, in a microsecond, based on few time, he would tell you, bro, you gotta do this. There are people, they are counseling shit. Fuck jackass shit. I don't believe in this shit. Because I'm not somebody that would get influenced by anybody easily. I'm indomitable. I'm absolutely have the indomitable mindset. I feel like if there is some error that I'm making, I must go and find I must need to understand myself what I did wrong, rather than asking somebody else and blaming the other thing. No, you don't have to blame other. Just that's a pushy shit. Only cowards do it. You gotta blame yourself. Everything you gotta blame yourself. That's it. And that's my point is, man, it's about don't listen to everybody, and the friends that you call the friends and everything, they might not gonna be your friend for some time. They might be sailing you on the ship, but once the once it's more stormy, it's more wavy, your ship is kind of moving and everything, they would retreat and they would go back to the safe place, because that's what they feel. But you gotta keep going, man. That's what it takes. And I guarantee you there's no amount of people on this planet Earth that would stop you to become who you truly want to become. It can be anything, And take care, man.